Good morning. I'm Bob Stevens. Some of you may have seen some of the shows you've done. I have had the pleasure, and I think the honor, of conducting interviews with veterans from World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, Operation Endurance, Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Panama. One of the things that I've tried to stress to these guys and gals is that if they don't tell their story, nobody else will. And that history, for whatever it might be, good or bad, important or not, would be lost forever. One of the things I've tried to indicate to the guys is that we're fighting the clock and the calendar. Another way of saying it, we are slowly dying one at a time, two at a time. And the problem there is if we don't tell our stories, or you tell your story, it's gone, it's lost. More important though, it's a one way that you can make perhaps the most priceless legacy to your family. A lot of us have not talked about what we did back then, whatever war, whatever conflict. For the simple fact that sometimes it was just too much to bear. You didn't want to bring the memories back. A lot of guys say, heck, like in World War II, when we had a United States, the attitude of the people, the guys and the gals, was that we were all in that together. Over time, as you well know, things have changed, politics have reared its ugly head, and we no longer have that United States that a lot of people who are unhappy with whatever happens. I was scheduled to do an interview on December 8th a while back, and for some reason, I don't know why, but one of these strange coincidences, if you will, little numbers started running around upstairs. There's not much up there, but it came down to this. In 1776, the then colonies declared war on their common enemy, the British. The program that we were scheduled to do on December 8th, 2017, was exactly 76 years to the day when Franklin Roosevelt, our president, asked Congress to declare war on the Japanese for their sneak attack at Pearl Harbor. One of the things that got me, that I was interviewing a POW bomber pilot that was shot down, and we got to be pretty good friends, and he looked at me after a while. He said, Stevens, I like what you're doing. You've helped me out a lot. But I did remind you, your clock is running too. You're not getting any older, buddy. You know, that kind of got me. So if you will, as an inducement, if you can and will, and would like to share your experiences with me while I can help you get it on the air, please do it. But wherever it is, if you can and will, share that experience with your friends, your family. I know a lot of you have never talked about anything because it was so horrible. Some said, yeah, I had nothing to do. I didn't do anything great. That's not it. What we're trying to do is commend and gather all of those histories. The program was started by the Library of Congress back in the year 2000, called the Veterans History Project, wherein they asked stations such as this throughout the country, and guys like me, if they can and will and did, allow them the use of their facilities and their talents so that every guy and gal who wanted to, regardless of where they did it, when they did it, or how they did it, if they have a story to share, we'd be more than glad to help capture that for posterity. Again, you know the address, Bob Stevens here at the studio. Get a hold of me while I'm still here. Stay healthy, but please, if you will, come and see me soon. Thank you.